Welcome back, everybody. Tyler Parsons here again. How to swing faster. We're going to do so without ever touching a club in this exercise. Make sure you get a good warm-up in and be ready to rock this out. All right, everybody. Exercise 1 is going to be with the medicine ball. I've got an 8-pound here. What we want to do is go in all different directions. And what I mean by that is we're going to do some throws up nice and high. We're going to do some down. We're going to do some with a ton of rotation. So a lot of different things, building on some you've already seen, but again, making it more challenging. What I want to do is I want to start with the ball on the outside of my foot down here. I'm going to go on and turn. I want you to grab it, turn, and throw it up as far as you can, as high as you can, all right? I'm indoors, I can't do this in here, but you're going to do it hopefully outside or in a better setting. If you want, have a partner bring it back. If you want to get down there and get it to help out with cardio, that's great. You can turn, go to the other side, pick it up. Nice, quick, explosive movements. Compound, so you're having to use legs. We're looking at rotation, stability. More importantly, how hard can you pull, turn, twist, and throw? You need a ton of energy on this exercise. I would limit it to 8 throws and then take a break to recover, because as you fatigue down, obviously that performance isn't going to be there, and we're training the body to be a little bit sloppier than we want it to be. So to produce the most force here, limit what you're doing, but we can do more. Exercise 2 with the medicine ball, the opposite direction. Who saw that coming, right? What I want you to do is we're going to start from that golf posture. I want you to turn loaded up. Act like a long drive guy, okay? Don't get too worried about staying nice and still. As I'm turning to create the most force, I'm going outside of my foot and I'm allowing my front foot to come up so that I can get nice and high. And that's actually going to help me shift my weight, plant that heel back down so that I'm helping rotate. And then I want that core to pull as hard as it can. Again, this is one of the few times I'm going to say, don't worry about really what your form looks like, okay? Stay safe and everything in through there, but don't worry about trying to make this look like a nice, pretty golf swing, because it's not. This is going to be a violent movement. To get it here, to slam it down, again, forceful, quick, and as hard as you can. Try to bust that ball or bust the ground. Same thing, chase it down, limit it to 8, but it's going to be great working a couple different areas that I don't think that you've been working. This medicine ball is my buddy, all right? So we've got exercise 3 coming. If you haven't seen me do this one by now, you must not have been watching the other 100 videos I've got posted. We're going with the medicine ball. We're doing keg throws. Why? Because it's such a great exercise to create ground force, to work a posterior chain, to hit those glutes, to help out with the back, to stabilize in that midsection, to pull and just create overall awesome force that you need. Simple exercise. We're going from here with the straight back. I'm going up and throwing this bad boy as high as I can. It's called a keg throw because I always watch the strongman competitions and they're taking those heavy kegs and throwing them up over those high bars. That's what you're trying to do here, okay? You can go a little heavier with the ball if you feel comfortable. Safety is always key, all right? So start light, build up to it, make sure that you're not going to throw your back out or get hurt or anything like that. It's the opposite of what we're looking for. Go with a set of 8, see how it feels, but try and throw that as high as you can, okay guys? All right, put the medicine ball away, hope you're happy. I figured that's probably enough since I have a couple of medicine ball workouts on here already. But we're going to switch to the bands. You can do a cable machine. I like the bands because of the elastic, how hard it's going to pull. What we're going to do is we're going to put the left foot forward, bands in my right, and what I want you to do is you're going to rotate, pull, shift forward, and throw that bad boy up there, okay? And try and brace it at the top just for a second. Same thing, quick, hard, explosive. I'll be nice and show it to you from the side so you can sort of see what we're building here. But let everything rotate, pull, and do its job. Man, it's really hard to mess up some of these exercises with the bands because in order to do them efficiently, you have to do them right. There's no cheating on it, or that band's not going to allow you to do the work, okay? So go through, you could probably do a little bit more than 8. 8 to 10 is usually about the max that I'm going to do anything on a lot of exertion for, so keep that. Move that bad boy up high. What you're going to do here, I'm going to show it to you from the side, sort of. So I want you to get set. Again, I'm in that staggered stance. I want you to extend back. We're going to power forward, okay? So we're getting some nice little built-up reactive strength there. And then you're going to pull and act like you're basically going to try and throw that band, all right? This is fantastic for the sheer fact it's working, again, a lot of things at once. But I'm having to pull with that midsection. I'm having to brace it. And then I'm really having to engage into the lats, pull that forward motion, and then once I get to the top, I've got to stop. So fast motion, break, support, then we get to bring it back. The harder that you can yank on that and get everything to go, the better. Make sure it's on something secure, okay? This rack isn't going anywhere. Whatever you're anchoring yours to, make sure it isn't either, because I don't want to hear about that coming over on you, but you guessed it, 8 to 10. If you want to hit, because I know I'm going to get asked, if you want to do a second, third set, go through that. I'd really be hesitant on a 4th unless you were just a beast, but hey, it could happen. Plain and simple, the most real that I can be with you is if you want to pick up club head speed, regardless of where you are currently, you're going to have to work on those legs, okay? Explosive strength, improving that vertical. I should really stop putting these at the end of workouts, but nonetheless, we're going to do a 1-leg jump. So I'm going off of 1, get loaded up, down, as high as you can go. It's pretty pathetic. We'll switch over to the other leg, down, as high as you can there, and you can switch back and forth, trying to build those up. Get as creative as you want, all right? You can do box jumps, you can do normal squat jumps. One of them I love is to have 1 leg up, the other down. This is probably a little aggressive, but you'll get the idea. Going from here and jumping. Try not to go through the ceiling since I've got a nice 30-inch cushion here to help out. You get the idea. As always, guys, if you have any questions on any of the workouts, want me to touch on something, send me a message. Emails plastered all over the internet. You can check it out at parsonsgolfperformance.com. Make sure you subscribe wherever that button may be hidden. But yeah, subscribe. Make sure to check out more content. Help you improve those golf fitness goals and that golf performance.